Welcome. Please sit. We start by rooting. So the beginning of every class is going to give you a little bit of freedom. You can copy me, or you can do what you know you need. But the invitation is to root and keep your sit bones rooted. There are many things you can do this way. Let's explore. Legs straight, bounce them around, stretch your toes. In, out. Play. Imagine that you're a kid and you don't know how to make this body thing work. Explore within limitation. If your legs are straight, your sit bones and heels stay down, what can you do? All right. Coordinate your breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Don't try too hard. Just get yourself moving. Release any compression you might have on the right side. We are striving to be ambidextrous. Your left and right are equals. Begin to explore the edges a little more. Open the chest, draw the belly in. One more. And then stay down for a couple breaths. Keep your chest up. Let your breath melt tension. Now come up, rotate the heels out, draw them in. Butterfly. Draw yourself forward a little, but you're still keeping those sit bones grounded. Flap. We need to build heat. When you're starting to practice, you're colder. So movement helps. We're not going to overemphasize sinking in yet because you're not warm enough to be open. So flap and pull. Massage your arches. Get the balls of the feet a little. Return to your breath. Be still in butterfly. Now, feet flat, little more than hips distance. Brace your hands. Drop. Side to side. Now one of your sit bones is going to come up. It's okay. Inhale center, exhale down. Feel these hips separate. Come back to center, hug your knees. Now, if you can, balance. You could keep your feet flat or see if you can balance. Draw your belly in, lift your chest. Breathe. The world is kind of crazy right now. There is a lot of energy. Transmuting this energy that arrives in your life will change your life. Commit to a practice. All right. From the butterfly, we're going to give you some twists. So you come up, flat feet, easy twist. Opposite hand around the knee. And you're bending towards the hand that's braced behind you on the fingertips. And you're exploring one breath. Exhale deep. Feel it in your lower body, then your middle, then your upper. This is a good strategy for learning about your body. Lower, middle, upper. Return to center. Try this hug again. You're just balancing. Draw the belly in, lift the chest, couple breaths. Now either stay here or in, out. See if you can do this. You can return the feet to the floor if you need to. Inhale, exhale. Your body is an extension of your breath. And you could add, this is boat pose. And you can adjust the range of motion. You can adjust how long you stay down. You want it to feel fluid and even fun. One more. Now do another and see if you can hold it a couple breaths. Okay. Now sit. Easy seated. I want you to look at what we just did by looking at your body. Give yourself a couple adjustments. Sit bones, ankles. You can pull your butt cheeks back so the sit bones are really touching the ground. And then stay still. Just look at what you gave your body. Notice the change from when you first sat down. That is a mini practice you could give yourself any time of day. We're in the root chakra. I would like you to imagine your root chakra connecting to the earth. I would like you to respect that when you take care of yourself, you are transmuting negative energy. And this change will bless everyone who is close to you, physically and spiritually. Now feel this energy move up into your heart. Root to heart. Imagine a line of energy from the earth through the root up to your heart. And turn on your knees. Now I do my best to show you level 1, 2, 3. We're doing child's pose, but you want to find a position that's comfortable. If you're miserable, it's not working. So come down like this. This is your level 1. Stay. Breathe in your heart. When I give you level 2, you could pursue it, but you could back off to the previous version. So now you're back and you can keep your toes under. And level 3, come down on your forearms and explore resting your head on the back of your hand. The big toes are together, the knees are out. You can adjust that a little more. Draw your belly in. You can always go into a pose, come a little out, reset, and go deeper. So come back up, draw the belly in, create space. Now you come down. Maybe you can get your head to the floor. Now watch me first. On your knees, easy camel. Fingers around the back. Should feel good to breathe here. The elbows come in. Open your heart. Level 1. Chin to chest. Arch the back. Open the heart. When you're opening the heart, you're opening love into the world. You are doing this for a reason. You're doing work to create space. Love is not just the energy. Love drives the energy through your heart into the world. One more. And then consider, come down, child's pose, all the way up. Try it. Return to the first exercise if it's not working for you. And this is important, hear me. Return to stillness in this easy camel if that's what you need. Make your choices. This is a dynamic class. Do not strive just to copy me. I will give you many opportunities to choose. It's tuning into yourself that will be most effective. And for an added challenge, we're not going to go too far into this, but you come down, put your hands on either side of your knees, push up. Tucked, plonge, push-ups. It's hard. It builds the strength to hold a tucked plunge. And breathe. It's nice to know where things can go. So give yourself one more, at whatever level you're doing, then return to child's. Now come up. I want you to do this 3 more times later today. What we're about to do matters. If you can't do it, you know that about yourself. But the blessing of this is accessible and will change your life. Look at that. Do you see what I just did? Exhale. This is a lunge. Exhale. Now, this will cause you to lose your balance sometimes. So don't do anything else. Learn. Inhale. Exhale. Make it more fluid. Press your feet, front and back. Notice how your legs work together. And once the foundation is solid, lift your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Wait for the breath. Release compression, likely on your right side. And see where the edge of your strength is. So you can lean a little more forward and a little more back. But you want to be balanced in your foundation. So go overdo it and then back off. Find your edge. Eight of these on each side. And do it 3 more times today. But critically, You don't have to do a full expression. This is doing it. So one more each side. And for an added challenge, lift that knee. Return to kneeling, and then shots. So we're still working with poses for the heart. Your version of child's pose. Draw it in. Now stay where you are. I want you to change your attitude about a practice. Pauses matter. You're still in the practice. So building energy with repetition and then staying still and breathing that energy into your body are two different phases, and they're both critical. Once you invoke energy, which we do with strength and repetition, we want to breathe it into our body. And when you do that through the chakras, you empower yourself. You stretch your chakras just like a muscle. They get stronger. You can channel more in many ways in your life. Now we're shifting to the third eye. So I want you, this is like base level, but then you want to squat. Now, if this is hard, come all the way up. And I want you to start bending as far as you comfortably can. Now, you can put your hands on your thighs. We really try to introduce many levels here, including making it very hard as an option. And you're just exploring your range of motion. Spread your legs a little, toes point slightly out, and your knees are going over the toes. That does matter. And for those of you who can, go all the way down. Now we're building energy. Getting 8 of these, awesome. Keep doing this if you can, but listen. You want to find your edge. If you overdo it and don't like the experience, you won't do it again. That's not success. You want to find the edge of what you can do and back off a little so you feel empowered. And you actually do it again and do it again. Now, 8 is great. 13 is pretty cool too. When you're done, I want you to come up. Step apart. Stay. Watch how simply this can be. Bend. Bend. I'm not even perfecting anything. Just bending in, bending in. Now you just explore your range. Range of motion exercises are awesome. They're all on you. Do a shallow version one day, go deeper another. You will get stronger if you push your own limit. And you can take this really far. Again, I strive for 8 on each side. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. And I'm really letting go of my right side when I'm bending towards the left. You'll notice an extra level of tension for most people in the right side. So I've let it, it's passive, supporting. I don't know how many I've done. Do 2 more. When you explore the intricacies of how an exercise is going, it's great to lose count sometimes. Stepping in, you're doing it. Hold it here. If you can, hold it deeper. If you can, squat down. Stare at a point on the floor, wherever you are. Adjust yourself. You can hop on your hands. Stare. Feel your third eye. Tuck your tailbone a little. Breathe. Imagine you're cleansing your mind. Every breath is dissolving negative thoughts. And if you need to, sit. Now, stay here if you feel complete. And if you want more of a challenge, I'm going to invite you towards crows. In a crow prep, you brace your hands, you're up on the balls of your feet. You inhale, you lean forward. You exhale, you lean back. And then you explore your range. Consider putting almost all your weight in your hands. Spread your hands. Grip the earth. The pads of your fingertips. And begin to explore lifting your toes if you can. You might have to play around with where your weight leans into your arm, with the knee. There are sweet spots that work. A little bit above and on the outside. And if you're ready, consider holding. Point the toes, stare at the floor, slightly squeeze in, and breathe into your navel. Stare at the floor. Your hands grip the ground. Enjoy it. Another breath. Come down consciously. Stare at the floor. Come to seated. And stare at the floor again. little bit ahead of you, 3 feet or so. This is called a dristi. By staring at the same point of focus, you help bring focus into your body. Now ask yourself, do you need anything else? Lacking any critical inspiration, I'm going to invite you to consider just a couple seated forward bends. So I like to stack my legs. You don't have to. You come forward. And you could do one breath, up and down. And after 3, consider staying. Draw your lower belly in. Let your breath do the work. And inhale, just only lift your head. Another inhale, come up on your hands. And inhale to seated. Give yourself a couple adjustments. Ground those sit bones, shift the ankles and toes. Tuck your tailbone. And let your breath draw you inwards. Feel your root locking into the ground. It is your foundation. You should feel your breath reach your lower back. And as you rest into this foundation, sense your heart like a candle flame. The subtle inner motions are like this dancing flame. Movement within the stillness. And rise still higher to your third eye. For those of you who know the blind cross breath, explore it now for the third eye. We focus on the chakras at the surface of the body. This is where it is easiest to learn to feel them. Imagine a dime right above the bridge of the nose. You're trying to feel this space through your inner attention. Your first tool is your breath. The breath adjusts with sensation. You're exploring to see where the rhythm of your breath meets spirit in this area of the chakra you focus on. And this breath with the third eye cleanses it. Sense energy dropping straight down through the heart, through the root, into the ground, returned to the earth. Sense energy rising through the root, through the heart, breathing through the third eye, and sending stale vibrations out to the trees to be turned into their leaves. And rest back into your heart. Let each breath show your body how to release the effort and the tensions. And imagine your third eye being led by your heart. And I invite you to prayer pose at your heart. Touch the sacrum at the side of your thumbs, the base of your thumbs. And a couple deep inhales on purpose. And join me on a deep inhale and an Om. I invite you to take this peace into your day. For those of you who are part of our sanctuary, we will be joining in a live meeting to answer questions. Please consider, follow the link in the description, join the sanctuary for questions, classes, meditations, conversation, community all over the world. Love be with you and your family.